Hi guys, so Derek here again. We will be talking about process versus threads today. Just please go to lecture. These videos are only meant to be supplementary material. So just to give the definition of a process is a program in execution. A thread is the smallest sequence of programmed instructions that can be managed independently by the scheduler. This is the Wikipedia definition, or the textbook definition, the dinosaur one. It basically says a basic unit of CPU utilization. So just to give you an analogy, if anyone can come up with a better analogy, please let me know. I think this is a little bit tricky. A process would be like a container. You have your own virtual address space and resources. For a thread, it's like a path of execution inside that container. Like one process has like n threads, basically. So like threads like live within processes. So this is like a chart to explain like the major differences between process and a thread. The address space is owned, like the process owns its own address space, while the thread like shares it with its siblings. The resources, it owns its own file table, signals, and handlers. While a thread like shares most process resources, has its own stack and registers. So here's the interesting part, like isolation is pretty strong. Like if there's a crash, it kills that process only. While a thread, the isolation is weaker. So a crash can bring down the whole entire process. So like a reminder where like if this is a process, this is like the threads living in that process. So if one of them crashes, then it could like basically jeopardize the whole process. So when do we use processes? It's used in terms of multi-program isolation and fault containment, and then threads are used in like fine-grained concurrency. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, please let me know. I'm happy to improve these video sections. Thank you so much. If you have anything that you find confusing as well in terms of material, please let me know. I'm happy to provide so that you guys can have a smoother journey in operating systems. Thank you.